Hey guys, so this video is going to be all about eyebrows, and I am going to do it in 3 parts. The first part being my eyebrow care, how I trim, how I shape, and how I just take care of them. The second part being how I let them grow, because there has been a point in my life where I overplucked. And the third part is an eyebrow tutorial on how I personally do my eyebrows with makeup. So let's get into it. So how do I take care of my eyebrows? So basically, there are days when I don't have to go out and I just don't do anything to them. And to me, I think that is the best way to take care of your eyebrows, is just to give them time to breathe and just leave them alone. But when we're going into how I shape them and how I trim them, these are the only 2 things I use. This is a slanted tweezer. Especially, I make sure that I have a tweezer that can also grip onto those little really thin hairs on your eyebrows. And this is a really tiny scissor. I got this in one of those kits. These 2 actually came in the kit. This is how, okay, I'm gonna show you how I trim. I'm gonna bring it up closer. So basically, how I trim my eyebrows, I always brush them upwards, and whatever I see that sticks out when I let go of the brush, that's what I trim off. And the way I shape my eyebrows, this has always been the shape it's been my entire life. Like, I've only cleaned the underneath. But if you're really scared on shaping your own eyebrows, you can always go to a professional, have it done there. What I've seen a lot of people do is that they make their own eyebrow shapes, and it just ends up looking very unnatural. It kind of makes them look like they're trying too hard. Okay, on to part 2, which is how I let my eyebrows grow. Eyebrows grow really slowly. Very slowly. There was a time when I promised myself that I wouldn't touch it, that I wouldn't trim it at all. It just took forever. I read somewhere that there's this certain type of oil that you can put on your eyebrows and it will help them grow a bit faster, a bit thicker. And that thing is castor oil. All I do to this is I take a Q-tip and I just dip it into the oil. And also, this is a very thick oil, so you don't need that much on the Q-tip, and just literally just coat your eyebrows with it and sleep on it. I will try to find a photo that shows my eyebrows being completely overplucked. This is how much my eyebrows have grown. It's quite a difference if you really put them together. On to the tutorial. I've tried a bunch of eyebrow products over the past few years, from quite high-end to low-end, and oh, this is my current eyebrow routine. This routine may change anytime, but this is what I do with the products I have right now. This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the color Espresso. And the other product that I have is the BYS Brow and Eyeliner Pencil. It's in the color brown. And of course, a very basic angled eyeliner brush with a spoolie at the end. I take the Micro Brow. What I do is I like outlining the top quite roughly. So as you can see, I have a really sparse area right here, and no hair grows there at all. So I just draw over that. I create my shape. And all I do now is just fill in the rest of the eyebrow. I'm just gonna brush that with the brush at the other end. Then I take my BYS one, and this pencil is a lot more wet. So what I'm doing is that I'm outlining that again, but this time a little bit more precise. After we're done with that, because it is so wet and waxy and just it gets all over the place, it is not smudge proof, I will take the brush and buff it out. So now we're done with the top part of the eyebrow. So as you can see, there's this really weird patch here. So I fill this area right here so that we can create like some kind of shape. So I'm gonna take the BYS one again, And I'm gonna lightly create like a really light line. And it's okay if you make mistakes. Q-tips are always the best thing to use when you make mistakes. And of course you don't want to forget this area right here. And it's always better to like avoid the harsh line in the innermost corner of your eyebrow and do like an ombre effect. Always keep a light hand when you're working on your inner corner. So yeah, that's basically it. And if you need to keep some hairs in place, you can always use a little bit of mascara. Eyebrow mascara though. So I did the other one off cam, and this is the finished product. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.